Alright, welcome back to Divinity Original Sins 2. We are on an honor run. 75% less XP, but twice the monsters. Wonderful! And I told you we were going to craft some. Just want to make sure we have everything when we're going in. And today's crafting materials are going to be a lot of the items that we just stole here from Hilda. And finally we get... Oh, wait a second. Metal scraps. I think you need to hammer them. I would need to look it up. Anyways, let's continue with this here real quick. So I want to try the metal scraps one last time. I think we need an anvil, which we can't use here because she's like, no, that's my anvil. And we need to get into this direction anyways. What I was about to say, we're going to craft some nice little arrows, and I think we also need to upgrade our potions by now. We do have some 30 hit point potions, and I'm not sure if this is in case we're really getting hurt during the combat. Like when your hit points are around 80, 30 just doesn't cut it that much anymore. You know what, once we're here, let's just use this here. There's well a bucket, just no anvil. Maybe a workbench is enough. I would doubt it. No. I already could have seen that. Okay, so back to the arrows. A little bit sidetracked there, sorry. We wanted to create a couple more shafts. There you go. And I think we wanted to get some fire arrows. Could also get some poison arrows. We could also get some water arrows, but we do not have the material for that yet. The next time I'm coming across an oil barrel, I would want to use that in order to get some oil arrows as well. Let's craft just a couple of them because I feel we can save some of the arrowheads for later. Good. We had like 100 of the shafts. Am I just missing something? Wow. Good, so apparently he was just hiding the shafts for whatever reason. Good. Got a couple new arrows, perfect. Oh, there you go, the oil barrel. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So we can get rid of the oil barrel again. Thank you. Do a couple more because I don't want to pick up an oil barrel all the time. So we get ourselves some slow arrows. Applies haste to yourself, then teleports away. Oh no, that was tactical retreat. Here we go. Set slows for 2 turns. Damage is based on the base attack, and receives bonus from finesse. Very good. So that's basically us slowing the enemy. And we could have used them in a couple of situations where I felt, yeah, let's just slow down the enemy. They are not just as good as knockdown arrows, which I really, really like, but they are almost as good. Alright, second level. Here we go. As always, let's start with the easy stuff, shall we? There are a couple of things that are a little bit harder here, and we just are going to do all of the easy stuff for now. We are getting power infusion in. Good. And with that, should be ready to rock. Here we go. Alright, that did not work out. That worked way better. So luckily for us, with the power infusion part, the incarnates can also charge. That's really good. That was unlucky. I don't want him to run anywhere, really. And let's also not overdo it with the physical summonings. I mean, it's one guy. But apparently a very nimble one, because he completely dodges each and every attack. We are pretty much at 50% of the XP now. This one here we're going to do a little bit later. I already didn't like it on Tactician, and something tells me it's even worse here. Good. So we're going to kill all of the silent monks that we can find first. They are really solid XP. And since they are not attacking themselves, it's even easier to just, yeah, take them as prey. I am trying to maybe get a level before we have the hard fights. And there are going to be 3 really difficult fights upcoming. Number 1 is going to be the boss in this labyrinth, which is a necromancer type of creature. Very, very nasty, with a lot of minions that are following him around. Second one is going to be the end boss that I talked about. And the third really hard fight It's the one where I said we are going to do it a little bit later. There is a crypt, and I remember there being like half a dozen or even a dozen undeads. Very, very unfun. By thinking about if it's like 6, 7 undeads in normal, then we might end up with 14, 15. Don't want to think about it. 14 undeads are definitely a little bit too much. So this guy dodged our initial attack. Seems to be also a little bit more resilient for whatever reason. But I just decided to normally attack him. Oh, nice. Of course, the attack of opportunity misses, right? And another miss. This is unbelievable. Come on, dude. He was a nimble one. So we can kill this guy. Down here is an easier fight. Unless they have modified it. And in here is another easier fight. But that's 3 bonus kills right away. So let's start. There we go. So 200 each. I'm wondering if it is enough to level us. Probably the answer is no. I mean, there's nothing wrong with killing them anyways, but... Can't see any of our enemies. Normally there should be 2 in normal tactician. You would find 2 enemies down here, so I was assuming we find 4. Not sure where they are. They should be here. I mean, let's just get the incarnates here real quick. And we can still fight them. Worst comes to worst, we're fighting 4 of them. Shouldn't be an issue, really. Huh, strange. Maybe they are only here after you killed the Necromancer. I killed the Necromancer last time and they were definitely here right away. Or maybe I forgot to progress one of the quests to the point where they say there's a boat down here. Maybe. I don't know. There's some more loot down here, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. Necromancy. Not bad on this character. Specifically since he can now also delay death. Well, not now, but soon. So that's a self-heal. Decaying Touch is good. Bloodsucker is also not bad. And Raised Blood Corpse is also decent. Yeah, Necromancy is okay. Like, we can work with that. We got Battle Stomp. We're already knowing that skill. And I think no one else needs it, but we can use it for crafting later. Good. That was very successful. Good loot down there.
Ah, that smell. Flesh not freely given. Stolen blood.
To be a little bit careful, I don't want to trigger the enemy there. Right down there is the Necromancer that I was talking about. So we're going to stay nice and friendly up here. And I know exactly how I want to fight him. Good, here we go. Remaining silent monks. Oh, nice. The necromancy. I forgot about the necromancy passive, which is life leech. Not bad at all. Good, here we go. We definitely will leave that alone for now. And yeah, there's going to be one easy fight here, a little quest as well. So it might be worthwhile to check that out. Quest could give us some experience. I'm not sure if it had been a while since I did it. I'm not sure. It's kind of a poor dog that is trapped there. I know that he wants us to put him out of his misery, but I'm not sure if that involves getting XP for it. Other than killing him, of course. Yeah, but you already know killing is 75% less XP. That's really good. Jar of Mind Maggots, wonderful. Together with a canister, a grenade canister. That is the probably the strongest grenade for a really long time, for a really long duration, charm. Minor healing potion. Oh, I forgot one of the things. Thanks for reminding me, dear game. We wanted to start crafting real quick the potions to upgrade them. Haven't done that yet. So, in order to upgrade potions, super easy. Put them together and upgrade them. Good, there we go. Let's medium potions, medium healing potions. Of course, you half the amount, which, yeah. The healing power is the same, but I guess you just need less actions in order to effectively, yeah, drink them. For us, medium healing potions will be the new potions. Okay. The new potions that we're going to use, because we're seldomly going to be in a situation where we want to drink a potion for 30 anymore. I want to fight from here.
Just dust bunny.
Good, so another supposedly easy combat. If I remember rightly, then these guys had some sort of a pretty nasty range attack. So we're just going in with Mars Incarnates. The Incarnates are going to be our SWAT team. Kind of running in there and breaching the door. There we go. Everyone's in combat now. Perfect. So let's take the Incarnate. Take a look what we're going to see. That's 1, 2, 3. Has the author forgot to double this? I don't know. Well, normally he should certainly have doubled everything here. And that very much includes, of course, all of the hounds. But if they are not doubled at all, then this is a complete overkill. Well, let's assume for now they are not doubled. And let's assume further we are going to charge in. And we are going to kill them. Good, the jump in was successful. Let's move up here. Good. Oh, he doesn't have enough AP. That is not good. Let's use the healing still. Never mind. He doesn't even have line of sight there. Well, they deal decent damage. Let's go, baby. So far, Saiken was not able to really run in, because we're always fighting so many enemies that it almost feels like cheating if you're just on the normal honor mode. Very good. Yet another attack of opportunity. Wow, they are mad at Civil. Good. Easy. Oh, Civil's turn again. Well, how about we start fighting this guy? Nice. Oh. Oh. Saiken is close to having problems. See, that's a good reason. I mean, the normal fights, if you in tactician mode, if you're running in, are also not easy. That is simply That would simply be false to make that statement. However, it shows that even in a normal setup, the enemies can be quite challenging when they are when they're like running down one of your characters. In this case here, Syken. Good. Solid loot. Minor healing potion. Very good.
Did you expect a needle?
So there are a lot of body parts here. Need to see which ones are giving Bonnie. The last time I was here, I haven't eaten a single leg, because I haven't understood about the abilities of the Elven. I like to get information out of it. So let's see. Got a leg.
You are nothing. You are... For many years, twinkle behind a deluge of happiness. You played the flute. You are nothing. You are no one. You do...
Good, so let's get this chest here for some extra loot, and then we'll do the dog quest right next to it. As I was originally saying, we're probably not gonna level up prior to all of it. Peace of mind, wonderful scroll. Yeah, the large wallet is okay. Not really what we were looking for.
Tough dwarven smith of
Houndmaster's crossbow and 800 XP. So let's see about the Houndmaster's crossbow. Way better than the magical crossbow. Set slow for 2 turns, 20% chance, level 4. Unique weapon. Thank you. Combine with.
This can't be it.
Very good. So she is now. Yep, she's. That was a solid improvement. There's a resurrection scroll. Yeah, the dagger is worthless. Good. That's the key for his cage.
This can't be it.
Let's see what else do we have in here.
You let me free. They fed me horrible. I'm a low. This is. Please.
I won't be party to this. Fine.
No. No. Sometimes.
Good. Failure. No persuasion worked. Dear dog, I regret to inform you that you are going to die. Oh, wow. So I can just hit for 35. Good. Withermoose Soldier. That is the fight here. I think that's going to be a tough one. And the other fight that is going to be tough is over here. We do not need to engage yet. Let's shortly see. So we have been all of here, down here. Haven't opened this door. This here is going to be an end fight. I don't know if there is exploration XP on the other side. Let me shortly check. It's probably not gonna make up for almost 30%. I think this one here leads to the cellar. I'm not sure anymore. Not sure really. Oh, I see. Never mind. So here we're going to have some more loot. And then it's really up to us to confront the butcher. Oh, wait a second, there's still a third level, but that I think the third level is the cellar for real. Like,
What is this?
there we go.
Magister weapon.
Drained wand. Fire instead of poison. Yeah, I might as well take the fire wand on our tank. It doesn't have any stat requirements, which is nice as well. So, the ornate chest often contains really decent loot. And we have enough lockpicks. Let's just open it. Oh, nice. And ooh, very nice. Big upgrade for her, for the huntsman part, but she needs 11 strength. Also solid upgrade for him, not necessarily because he has huntsman skills, but it is still a decent upgrade. 100 mace, pretty good. Can replace our old mace, but is definitely not as good as the weapon that we were carrying. Although not by much. Like, yeah. To be honest, with the +1 strength and the +1 single-handed, it might even be the same damage. So let's see. Plus, we could really use someone with a shield up in the front row this time. Let's get rid of all of the unnecessary stuff here. Good, just a short check if we are poisoning it, which we are definitely going to do. It's going to be 27 to 31. Well, that's still going to be better. But we're not talking about a day and night thing. However, with the additional armor, that's probably going to matter. Yeah. I think we're going to stick with a level 4 weapon. So, down there.
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the
Is
smell of
Niles the Flancher. And let's do him in the next video. Last combat for today. Had been a very successful one so far.